All right, I know you guys are used to me going to the grocery store, but this was some meat I found on sale when I was grocery shopping for my house, so I couldn't do the video like I normally do it, but I just wanted to show y'all it can still be inexpensive. So this was on sale. This pack was $5.80. This is chuck short rib, so it's beef short ribs. It tastes like, if you cook it the right way, it tastes like oxtail. It's cheaper. And this one was $7.13. And this one was $5.31. So I have 3 packs total. So let's get to cooking. I missed and did this just now, guys. It wasn't like that in the store. So let's start cooking. We're just gonna rinse our meat off, guys. So I just transferred my short ribs to a bowl so that we can season them. So it's just a regular bowl, and we're gonna get a seasoning. Let me show y'all what we're doing. So we're gonna do 2 tablespoons of Lawry's, 1 tablespoon of Adobo, 1 tablespoon of black pepper, 2 tablespoons of garlic, and 1 tablespoon of bay leaves. So people who are not familiar with cooking, this is a tablespoon. So what I like to do, guys, is I put all of my seasoning in the bowl and then I mix them together. So I'm gonna just go through each one, measure it out, and then put them in the bowl, and then we'll mix it together. So we got all our seasonings in there, and we're just gonna mix it together. Y'all, I find it's easier to mix it in a bowl than when you're mixing it when the when you're trying to season them. Like if you mix it in a bowl, it just gets the seasoning all mixed in together better to me. So this is what I do. This is my little trick. So we're just mixing it together. Rub it in there. Rub it in there. So in a bowl, I just have a regular spoon of minced garlic cooking, and then I'm gonna add my peppers. So I already cut green peppers, red pepper, and onion, and I'm just gonna add it in. So this is a half of an onion, a half of a green pepper, and a half of a red pepper. So we're just gonna cook that. Cook them a little while. We don't want them completely soft because they're gonna finish cooking in our gravy. We're just gonna cook them a little while. We're gonna take them out, put them to the side, and then you'll see what we'll do next. So you see the consistency that they are. So I am going to take them out, and I'm gonna put them in this bowl. Then I'm gonna use that same pan, and I'm going to add my short ribs. Just put them all in there. And that is all of them. We're just gonna cook them on each side for about 5 minutes. So those are cooking. They've been in there about 4 minutes. So what y'all gonna learn about me, baby? I love pure sesame oil. So we're just gonna put a little oil over there. I just make the food taste better. I don't know, I love it. So just bring a little oil in. I would say this is about 1.5 tablespoons. Now we're gonna just turn our short ribs. Make sure you're using a non-stick pan. It makes a difference. Now in that same grease, we're gonna add a half a cup of flour. Just stir it around. We're gonna brown it. So we're gonna get it to whatever color you want. I like mine a little dark. If it get like this, y'all just add some more grease. So we're just gonna pour some more grease in there. So we're just putting a little bit more grease in there. And we're gonna keep stirring. Sometimes this can be a long, tedious process because, you know, you gotta cook it till it gets to the color you like. Okay, so this is the color that I like my gravy. I'm gonna fry it a little more just to make it a little darker. But like I said, you can do whatever color you like. I like a dark gravy when it comes to my short ribs. So I fry it for a good 12 minutes. And then I'm just gonna take the gravy and pour it in my pot that my short ribs are gonna cook in. This is 2 cups of water. This is how I'm gonna start my gravy off. And then I'm gonna whisk it really good. Whip it real good. No, I'm kidding. So you're just gonna whisk it until you're gonna try to get all the lumps out. So that is the consistency it looked when I got done. And this is beef broth. I am going to use the entire carton. So just pour it on in there. This is tomato paste. This is 6 ounces. I used half of this can, so you're going to put in 3 ounces. This is rosemary, Cajun seasoning, black pepper, garlic, and onion powder. Don't forget your rosemary. It's dried rosemary. We're just going to dump it in. Stir it in good. Now we're going to put our short ribs in. I like to place mine one by one. I know some people would have just dumped this whole bowl in there. I don't know. Might just be in my mind. I don't know. But I like to place them one by one. And as you can see, the peppers and onions that I sauteed earlier are still in the bowl. They got a little minced garlic on them. So we're going to take that bowl and add it to our pot. And at this point, I'm just checking my short ribs out, seeing how they're looking. Don't worry about those black flakes from the gravy we made. It'll cook down. Put a top on it. Let it cook on about 6, which is medium. And it's going to cook for an hour. Then we're going to come back. So this is how it looked after I had cooked for an hour. As you can see, the water evaporates a little. It cooks down. So we're going to add some more water. But I'm just turning them over. And I added 1 more cup of water. Oh, that looks so good. That's that tomato paste. Y'all see it? Don't skip the potato paste. Tomato paste. Lord Jesus, I'm tongue-tied. Don't skip the tomato paste. So this is salt and pepper. This is not half. This is a teaspoon of salt and pepper. And boom, there you go. That's how it came out. Y'all, I ain't even finna lie. I'm on a diet and I had to taste this, y'all. This was so good. Like, oh.